What it do, family? Yo, you already know, man, it's Nature Water Fishing. You know we gotta do it like this. And today, y'all, we is back in the garden today, y'all. And guess what we doing today? A garden tour. So y'all, I know it's been a long time since I did a garden tour, because y'all know I've been really trying to get the garden together. We've been transforming this whole garden, man, and it really been coming together, y'all. Like, it really been coming together. We did a lot of builds. We didn't put up a lot of raised beds. We did a lot of stuff, y'all. So today, y'all, it's finally time to really show y'all what's going on in the garden and how it's looking, man. So today, y'all, we about to go around in the garden and we about to go take a tour. Let's go. All right, y'all, so over here, this is my collard green bed. So y'all remember this bed was actually smaller, and we expanded this bed because at first we was growing tomatoes in this bed, but I wanted to grow some more, you know what I'm saying, things in this bed. So what I did was expand it and make it bigger, and we just, you know what I'm saying, flooded it with some collard greens. But as you can see, them pests been tearing my collard greens up, y'all. So we're gonna have to plant some more collard greens. We're gonna let some of these young still rock out, because this one will still look a little healthy, and once them pests go away, I think it starts sprouting up. So this is my collard green bed, you know what I'm saying. It's taking off, but next year we gotta do better, you know what I'm saying, put some pesticide down or some natural pesticide so we can get rid of these bugs, because as you can see, they done tore up my collard greens. And over here, y'all, is the raised bed where we had the strawberries. So we done moved all the strawberries out of this bed, and we put them in planter boxes, and then we put them in pots and stuff. Right now, we just got a whole bunch of weeds and stuff growing in here. We got some basil, we got some chives, and we got a whole bunch of sage. So this was actually last year's sage, and look how this canopy, you know what I'm saying, is going and flourishing out, bro. Like, this canopy is super big. So before the end of the year, we was gonna harvest all this sage, y'all. We gonna dry it up, put it in some jars, make some sage bundles or something, you know what I'm saying, because that is a lot of sage and we not gonna let that go to waste. But yeah, y'all, these are my two beds. I still gotta figure out what I want to do with this bed. I still haven't figured it out yet, but we're gonna do something with this bed. But yeah, y'all, these are my two beds over here. So this is one of the beds that I built for my cucumbers. I just didn't want to have cucumbers in here because this bed is pretty big, so I end up planting some red onions, and them red onions is taking off. And I end up planting some royal burgundy beans. I got some royal burgundy beans, I got some cucumbers in there, and I got some red onions. And as you can see, they is taking off and doing good. And with this bed, I'm still gonna paint it. I know it look plain Jane, you know what I'm saying, it just look dead, but we're gonna get this junk together. We're gonna get this junk painted, stained, and everything, and it's still looking good. We got the trellis and stuff going, you know what I'm saying. I can't wait till the cucumber start growing on the trellis and stuff so I can see how strong it is. But yeah, y'all, the cucumbers is looking good. And right around this corner is our bell peppers. So we got some red peppers, and then we got some green peppers, y'all. And as you can see, man, they taking off, y'all. So I actually built this vertical stand for my peppers, you know what I'm saying, so they could be off the ground, because last year I had a lot of pests snooping around and eating on my peppers. I wasn't trying to have that same problem this year, so we had to stand them up, elevate them. And look at this stand, man, it's still standing. It's real sturdy, man, and it's gonna be up for years, y'all. It's gonna be up for years, man. But the peppers is looking good. So we got the peppers over here, y'all, and they flourishing out. We ain't get no harvest just yet, but they gonna be coming. And over here, y'all, is our broccoli and our tomatoes. So as you can see, y'all, the broccoli is going crazy already. So we got one broccoli already sprouting up. We still waiting for these other 5 to give us some canopies, but they looking like, oh, hold up. Look like this one about to come up soon too. Look at the baby Brock. So this one about to be shooting up a canopy soon too. And I don't know about this one. I think this one's still growing. So these are all our broccolis. And then this is the mystery plant, y'all. So we've been trying to figure out what is this mystery plant. But the mystery finally been revealed. The mystery is a zucchini, y'all. Now, I don't know how this plant got here, y'all. I don't know if a bird like pooped in the bag and they planted a zucchini seed. I don't know if the seed was already in the bag, but this popped up and I just let it grow. When I seen the seedling sprouting up, I just let it grow because I wanted to see what it was, and it ended up being a zucchini. Good thing I didn't pull it up, because look at all the zucchini that's coming, y'all. That is crazy. This is real life a mystery plant that just popped up in the garden and going crazy, y'all. So we gotta make sure we keep that thing fed so it can keep going crazy. And over here is still some broccoli. And as you can see, the broccoli didn't come yet. We still waiting for, we got water a little later on once the sun start going down. And then we got some tomatoes. So we got some husky red. So these like the cherry tomatoes. We got some lemon boys. And as you can see, look at all them lemon boys coming. We got a lot of lemon boys. These supposed to be the big yellow tomatoes. And then we got some Roman tomatoes. So we got 2 Roman tomatoes. And as you can see, they starting to come. Like right here, you see them flowers and stuff. It's starting to get big. I'm gonna have to do some trimming and pruning on these tomatoes because they starting to go crazy and stuff. But yeah, y'all, these are 3 different types of tomatoes that we growing, and we about to be getting, you know what I'm saying, some fruit pretty soon. And then over here is the planter boxes that we built, y'all. So I know y'all remember these planter boxes, man. They still stand, and look at them. And we got some black beans growing. Look at them black beans. The black beans is starting to take off. You know what I'm saying? And these are only 2 plants, and we're gonna have some beans pretty soon. And then over here we got some pinto beans, and look at them pinto beans. The pinto beans are doing the same thing. So I supposed to bend tie this little trellis down, but as you can see, the pinto beans already attaching itself to the rope, you know what I'm saying? Already doing, you know what I'm saying, what nature do. And as you can see, the pinto beans starting to come, y'all. Look at them. They starting to pop up, man. So we're gonna be having some beans pretty soon too. So these are my bean beds. Both of these planter boxes I built, man. As you can see, they still standing up, bro, and going crazy, man. And we had to put some flowers between it. You know what I'm saying? Look at them pretty, you know what I'm saying, pink flowers. They going crazy. Hopefully they come back next year. And over here, y'all, is the in-ground beds, the in-ground metal beds. So as y'all can see, we got some curds growing. We got some curds. I got spaced these curds out. I was waiting for them to go crazy and, you know what I'm saying, get a little sturdy so then I can start pulling them out and spacing them, because it ain't gonna be no big curds, as you can see, because they real like close together. So we're gonna have to space them out so they can get, you know what I'm saying, chunky. But as y'all can see, we got some curds, we got some onions, we got us a little marigold growing in there. As you can see, man, they doing good. These actually is the red onions, y'all. So I'm gonna have to clip the tips, and so we can start focusing on just the bud and the ground, you know what I'm saying? So our onion can start getting big. But as y'all can see, the curds and the onions is doing good. And it's the same thing in this bed. These are onions too. The white onions are not doing as good as the red onions, because you can see them red onions is taking off. I know I gotta, you know what I'm saying, clip the top of the onion so they can start taking off a little bit more. But as you can see, the red onions haven't got clipped yet. And look how they growing, y'all. So I don't know. This is my first year growing onions, so we gonna see, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see. We definitely gotta do some clipping on the top so they can start taking off. So this is my onion and curry bed. And then over here, y'all, is the potatoes, y'all. So I got some baby red potatoes, and then I got some russet potatoes, y'all. And I planted these potatoes like 2 months ago, and they about to be ready, y'all. I think 3 or 2 months ago. One of them. I planted. I think it was like, it's probably almost 3 months, y'all. So as y'all can see, man, these potatoes about to be ready to harvest, man. I planted them in potato bags, and these the potato bags that you could actually check and see if you got some potatoes. But we've been checking, and we don't see no potatoes in there. So my girl come check every day so she could see some potatoes, but we don't never see no potatoes. But I know there's some potatoes in that bag. So these are our rusted potatoes and our baby reds. And then let me switch it up. Over here is our sweet potatoes. So yesterday, I believe it was yesterday we planted some. No, the day before yesterday we planted these sweet potatoes, y'all. And this is our first time actually planting sweet potatoes in containers, y'all. So I want to see if this actually work. I believe that it can work, you know what I'm saying? They real deep. They longer than 12 inches. So I believe that we can get a lot of sweet potatoes this year. Sweet potatoes actually take like 100 days to grow. I think we got time, but once that cold hit, them leaves won't start to die. So you know what I'm saying? Them things need to start taking off. But yeah, these are sweet potatoes. And then over here, y'all, we got some sweet peppers. All of these are sweet peppers. I got some cantaloupe. I got some watermelon. So I had to put my cantaloupe and watermelon back over here because they need to be elevated, because the bugs just keep on munching on my leaves, y'all, every time they on the ground. So I want them to start taking off a little bit and, you know what I'm saying, sprouting. Like, you know, at least growing a little vine. Then I could put them over there, you know what I'm saying, behind the garage and start, you know what I'm saying, letting them take off and stuff. But right now, when they at the seedling stage and they still like babies like this, the bugs would just come on this joint and munch all over this joint. Even there, munch on the new growth that's about to come up and all that. And so we don't need that right now. So I got them elevated so they can start taking off and growing their little vines. Then we're gonna put them in the back. But yeah, these my Charleston Grays, my little Sugar Bay and all that. But Over here, y'all, is my avocado tree. Now I don't know what's going on with these leaves, y'all. I try not to water it as much. I try to keep it in the sun, you know what I'm saying? Because it needs a lot of sun. But it looks like it's still thriving. It's still growing. It's just growing these crazy ass, weird, crunchy up leaves and stuff. So I'm going to keep on letting it rock out, keep on letting it do its thing. You know what I'm saying? It did grow some new leaves, but they coming out, you know what I'm saying, to form. So I don't know. This is my avocado tree. I'm going to let it keep on going, keep on showing. But yeah, y'all. That's the avocado. And over here is my strawberry garden, y'all. So I got strawberries going crazy. So I got strawberries in pots. And we already got a couple harvests already. So these are my strawberries in pots. And as you can see, we got some strawberries coming. You know what I'm saying? That's my strawberry garden bed over here. And come check this out, y'all. Look how big that strawberry is. So tomorrow I'm gonna harvest this thing. I'm gonna let it get a little riper. But that is a big, humongous strawberry, y'all. Look at that thing. And we got some more that's coming too. And then we got some planter boxes over here with some strawberries, man. Look at them strawberries going crazy, man. We got watered this thing when the sun started going down, but soon, man, these strawberries gonna be taking over this whole planter box and dangling and hangling. And then we got some more strawberries over here. You know what I'm saying? Going off. I'm gonna probably have to retransplant that soon. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't producing like how it was at first. You know what I'm saying? But these my strawberries, y'all. I love my strawberries, so I had to go strawberry crazy, man. Now we getting a lot of strawberries. Hopefully next year we get, you know what I'm saying, 3 times more than we got this year, but we got some more popping up, y'all. All of these are strawberries, all of these. And then I gotta protect my berries because little rodents be coming up trying to eat on my stuff. So, y'all, yeah, these my strawberries. Now, over here is my salad garden bed, y'all. So we got some spinach growing, man. And the crazy part is this spinach was not doing as good at first. As you can see, man, it is green, looking like a luscious machine, man. Look at it, all that good old spinach right there. And then we got some romaine. So we been supposed to harvest from this romaine, but we ain't make no salad or we ain't make no sandwiches or nothing yet, just yet. But when we make a salad or a sandwich, we definitely coming out here to get some fresh romaine instead of going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my salad garden bed is doing good. And all of this I started in the house, y'all, and then brought outside. And look how it's flourishing, man. Look at that good old romaine. Yes, sir. And next year we're gonna probably, you know what I'm saying, plant some more stuff like some red letters and stuff in here. But it's just a little trial, man. And it's going crazy. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So back here is where I put all of my trees, man. So we got an elderberry tree. We got us a blackberry tree. We got us 2 blueberry trees. And when you grow blueberries, you want to make sure you get 2 blueberry trees because that's how they cross pollinate. Because look at all of these blueberries that's coming, y'all. Look at all of these berries. Look at all of these Jones. We got a cluster full of berries right here. A cluster full of berries right here. We even got some berries right here. I'm saying, and then this is our lemon and lime trees, and we already got some lemons growing. So these are our little baby lemons right here taking off. And then we got some big lemons. Look at that big lemon right there. Then there's another lemon on this side right here that's growing and taking off. So this is our lemon tree. This is our lime tree, and it looks like our limes is trying to produce some limes this year. Y'all see them flowers popping up? Y'all see all them flowers? So if we could get some limes this year, that'd be cool. This our lime tree, our orange tree, and then we got a raspberry tree. And we still got some raspberries on here. I've been waiting for my girl and my daughter to come out here and eat on them, but seem like they're not gonna come and get none. They just gonna leave them right here. So I'll probably go ahead and harvest them things. So this can go ahead and finish taking off. But yeah, y'all, these are all my trees, man. These are all my trees. And they taking off, and I still gotta get more. Crazy because last year I really started off with 3 fruit trees. Now I got 8 of them. But yeah, y'all, they're my fruit trees. But there's one thing that I really wanted to add to the garden, and I'm happy that I did, man. And it was this bench, man. Cause y'all don't understand, man. When you in the garden and you done watering or you just want to pop a squat or something, you need you a bench in the garden, man. You just don't want to keep on just popping squats everywhere, man. I feel like if you want to enjoy your scenery or you just want to see your work, man, it's good to have you just a bench. So then you could just sit down and just look at your garden and see all of your work that you just did, man. But it's crazy, man. Like I built this out of scrap pieces of wood and look how this thing standing, man. Yes, sir. So once you start your garden, you get you a lot of things out there. Get you a garden bench. But yeah, y'all, let's go check out these chickens. All right, y'all. So over here is our chicken coop, man. So we finally let the chickens out. They down there trying to hide. Look at them. So we got 2 roosters and we got 2 hens. So we're gonna have to get rid of one of these roosters because they gonna be causing trouble. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them gonna be trying to take control of the flock. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 1 rooster to every 4 hens or something like that. So we're gonna have to get rid of one of these roosters, and the 2 roosters is the gray ones. So you see the 2 gray birds right there? Them the 2 roosters. So I'm gonna have to get rid of, you know what I'm saying, one of them Jones. But yeah, y'all, we ain't get no eggs just yet. We probably get eggs later on this year. But we definitely had to get a chicken coop because we getting tired of buying eggs. Why not, you know what I'm saying? Had some homegrown eggs, you know what I'm saying, that you know where they coming from, you know, and you take care of your own animals. But yeah, y'all, these our little chickens, man. Soon we probably gonna get some more, but right now we only got 2 hens and 2 roosters. But soon we gonna have 1 rooster and 2 hens. But yeah, y'all, it's our little chicken coop. And me and my girl built this junk together. And this how it's looking, man. Yeah, y'all, that's our chicken coop, man. I can't wait to get some eggs, man. That's gonna be so cool, man. But yeah, this is the whole garden, y'all. And it's crazy because last year, it didn't look nothing like this. And look how far we came, man. We got a whole garden bench. We got raised beds, man. We got planter boxes, strawberries back there going crazy. We got fruit trees and everything, man. But yeah, we still got a lot to do, man. But I had to show y'all how it's coming along, man. Like the garden is really going crazy, man. But y'all already know, man, it's Nature Water Fish. Y'all know I gotta do it like this every single time. Look at the garden, baby. Yes, sir, the transformation is going crazy. But make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that like button so y'all don't miss another video, man. We still got a lot of videos to drop, man. We still going crazy this year, man. We just gotta get the melons right. I'm trying to get me some watermelons this year, but we gonna get it done. But y'all already know, man. I'm out. Hit that subscribe button, that like button so you won't miss another one.